9:58 a.m. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and welcome to Good Morning Batavia, a Jason Reese media presentation live on YouTube. We're doing this coronavirus specials until I go back to work. Looks like we're about on 35, 40 straight days. So we're going to continue this until I go back to work, which looks like it's going to be in about a week or so. Looks like we're getting down to the final minutes of this, although we know for a fact that this is just like a null because they're expecting an increase as states begin to open, as people begin to get more active, and also as summer goes into fall and winter, they're expecting a high increase of coronavirus. So we're going to find out real soon if that's going to happen, which we hope it don't. On today's episode, we're going to talk about social media. We all know what social media is. It's a virtual way or easy way of staying in touch with people. Well, social media sites include Facebook, YouTube right here, and all sorts. There's thousands of them. Some, just like any other, just like the networks, some have bigger budgets than others. So that's where all the money is. Facebook has billions of users, but they only charge for advertising, which is a smart thing to do. YouTube is more of a camera-based application. Their entire idea is basically conferencing and things like that, making videos. They're probably the first ones to do it commercially, as they say. Facebook changed a couple of things. That's why I'm not over there no more. I started out on YouTube. So this is where I am back again till I get a better computer. Then I'll be able to spread out again. So for right now, I'm just going to stay on YouTube for a while. Looks like right up to about September when I save enough money to get a new Chromebook, which is what I plan on doing. So we're going to jump over to the monitor. We're going to talk about MySpace today. MySpace, one of the very first social media sites, one of the first popular social media sites. They're more based on music. Let's see, they're now owned by Justin Timberlake. So in a few seconds, I'm going to jump over there and see what's happening on MySpace today. You're watching Good Morning Batavia, and I'm your host, Jason Reese. All right. Let's go over to MySpace quickly. Let's sign in. Hopefully I have my correct, what do you call it? Sign in. I haven't used this in a while. Forgot password. So we'll get a new one quickly. That was jreese7 at Verizon.net. You. I'm not a robot. Submit. Okay. Excuse me. Just as a reference sake, just because you sneeze does not mean you have the coronavirus. I just put some Vicks up my nose. So that helped me keep my airways clean. Yeah, we want here Yahoo. I ate the pizza. That's even worse. All right, so we're going to go to my uploads, what we have over here. We're going to go to Jason D. Reese right here. And in mine, I have 20. How many uploads do I have? I have quite a few, actually, so we'll go over here. If you haven't been to MySpace in a while, this is what MySpace looks like. It's like just most like any other social media. Now, for the songs, instead of going to the same songs, I went right to the old Jan Dirks library. Couple of songs here. Last Yin Yang, I think that was a beer. What else we have here? Attitude with Mark Bradley on drums. First Serpentine Belt Blues. Yin Yang, I think I have to change these songs. And Decision Maker. So one of these has to go. The album is Jan Dirks from the Dead Marshes. Great album, by the way, if you like instrumentals. So let's find Yin Yang. And we all know the Durkenstein March. Where's it at here? Decision Maker, Nodding Out, Big Business. So I got two of the same. Couple things got to be fixed up in here. Okay. Do it this way then. Why is nothing playing? Oh, looks like you have to go up here. Oh, here we go. Interesting. It's not working. Let's find out what's going on here. So anyways, there's my profile. It's photos, portfolio. Wait while the song loads. So we'll just go photos. See if we have any photos up here. A couple of me, right? There's me at PC Studio, portfolio. Okay, music. What we're just looking at, there's the songs from Jan Dirks. Videos. See, these are all mine. You know, except for the music. Everything else is pretty much mine. I'm going to change this up later on, get everything more toward living down here. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'll try again. Well, let's come back to this later. So we'll go over to Facebook quickly. But that's YouTube. I mean, MySpace. You can still get a MySpace account. Very fun website to work with. See what's going on here today. Got a message. She doesn't have what it takes. That's funny. Let's see what Amheads has to say. I'll talk about that later. You know, he wanted my mentorship, so I helped him. So I asked, he goes, I wanted to speak better English. I go, the best way to speak English is to say the ABCs. So I showed him how to say it, and I haven't heard from him since. You know, maybe some people have a little difficulty saying it, but that's why you say them. It's all about learning. See what Caitlin has to say. Met Caitlin years ago. Nice woman. She likes to play the thug life. Some of those things I see people playing this game just throw me. Like, why are you playing this game? Fine looking woman like you getting caught up in all that silliness. Well, we'll go back to her later on. So as you tell, there's lots you can do on social media, not just Facebook, YouTube, MySpace. Tomorrow we'll be hanging out at YouTube, and we'll talk about what's going on over there. Let's see what time we have here. 10:13. I got about another minute or so. Let's see what we can do here. And we'll scroll through. Newlywoods cancel their wedding party, instead choosing to help those in need. Wow, isn't that nice of them? So today I finished cleaning my room, vacuuming, and a little bit more. New York ends sale of tobacco and e-cigarettes products at pharmacies. Wow, way. Unbelievable. New York has just changed. The size of that crocodile. Getting ready for football season. Oh, we're ready for football season. Within the last week, you've seen 3 stories of NFL players being in trouble. So football season's around the corner. No doubt about that. Which is embarrassing. So we're going to end it here today. Canadian may prevent COVID-19 infection according. Cannabis may prevent. I believe it. Cannabis is the cure-all drug. That's probably why it's still illegal. Because a lot of doctors and stuff wouldn't be in business. Cancer and things like that. So I'm going to call it today at about 10:15. What time is it here? 10:17. That's it for Good Morning Batavia. I'm your host, Jason Reese. And I will be with you tomorrow, hopefully, if things work out right. And for Good Morning Batavia, live from 400 Towers here in Batavia, New York. I am your host, Jason Reich. You have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.